we have yet again another new coin being listed on Coinbase Pro, which then eventually will hit Coinbase.com. If you guys like the sound of that, we're going to go over that in this video. So smack that subscribe button and smack that like button. So guys, of course, I had the short earlier right here, 3 hours ago, new Coinbase listing, about a 17-second short, just to give you what coin it's going to be. But more details are in this video, like I mentioned in the short. If you guys like those little mini updates, let me know and we can get more of them out there. So it says Avalanche Avax is launching on Coinbase Pro. You can start transferring in on Wednesday, September 29th. Please keep in mind, they're only accepting one part. We'll get into that later in the video. So you guys can transfer it in today into your Pro Coinbase account ahead of trading as always. So scrolling down, let's just see when exactly it'll list as long as liquidity conditions are met. It says 9 a.m. Pacific time, Thursday, September 30th. That's typical. This is typical Coinbase listing. But guys, please listen up. Yes, Becky in the back, please pay attention. It says, please note, and I want to say caution before you transfer. Coinbase Pro only supports C-Chain Avalanche AVAX tokens. C-Chain Avalanche addresses start with OX, or that's a 0x, my bad. Sending Avalanche on P-Chain or X-Chain or any other assets to a Coinbase Pro wallet will result in a permanent loss. You will lose it. So please do not do that. Coinbase Pro, I'll repeat again, is only supporting C-Chain Avalanche, okay? C-Chain Avalanche. So before you transfer in, make sure you're doing the right thing, guys. That's like a caution, warning, DNT, dynamite, about to explode, okay? Just be careful. Alrighty, guys, let's see what trading pairs we got. We got an Avax with USD, USDT, and Euro. Interesting. Later in the video, I'll tell you how I think, what I'm expecting off this Coinbase listing. Cool, we have 2 fiat on-ramps. That's nice to see. Would be nice to have the British pound. Scrolling down that, guys, obviously Avalanche is a solid player out there. It says Avalanche describes itself as an open, programmable smart contracts platform for decentralized applications. Avalanche is used to pay transaction fees and can be staked to secure the network. Avalanche is compatible with Solidity, Ethereum's programming language, and can be used to deploy custom, private, or public blockchains as subnets. So guys, please keep in mind, it's not yet on Coinbase.com. It's going to be there though. As I say, there's always 3 phases to listing: post only, limit only, and full trading. But the 4th phase they don't tell you about is Coinbase.com. So once again, they also tweeted out the whole thing. I just want to reiterate again, because this is extremely important. You will lose your Avalanche tokens if you send it to Coinbase. If it's from the the P chain, the X chain, you'll want to send from the C chain. Please make sure you read that. Make sure you understand you do not want to lose stuff. I've heard of homies sending wrapped ETH to an ETH wallet on Coinbase. I've heard of people sending Loom, the wrong network Loom, to Coinbase and losing it. So it's not good to hear. Just want to make sure you guys are being safe out there. Of course, price action, what's going on there, guys? Currently, Avalanche at 63 buckos with about just under a $14 billion market cap. So this thing, in my opinion, I'm not expecting a double. I'm not expecting a 50% gain either. This thing has $14 billion market cap. That's on the heavier side as many of the altcoins I list. So just for comparison, ACH, Alchemy Pay, that did a massive run. It had a $30 million market cap. It was a baby. This thing has a $14 billion market cap. So please just keep that in mind. That's such a big difference in market cap. I'm not expecting a double. Maybe if we see a 10% move, I think that would be great. Maybe, 20. Okay, we shall see. But how has Avalanche done? Look at this, guys. Just back in good old July, you could have got for $10. Yeah, wow. Even the beginning of the year, you could have got it for under $5, guys. Avalanche has been on a run, and it seems like it's not stopping. We're seeing all these smart contract platforms, which we've mentioned, guys. That's what they call themselves right here, smart contract platform. We've seen all of them do very well. And so going into the 4th quarter, I'm expecting Avalanche to do well. I'm also expecting Cardano, as long as they can get everything running, to do well. Expecting Polkadot to do well as well with the parachains. Cosmos seems pretty promising too, guys. There's a lot of upgrades coming. We even have an upgrade for Bitcoin in November. You probably didn't know that. So guys, there's a lot coming, guys. Don't get too upset that this thing's probably not going to do a double or even a 50% gain when it gets listed. Sit back, relax. You want to go for those low caps. Check out Verdado. We talked about that, guys. Had the Uniswap listing. It's up, I think, 10x from the IDO. At this time, I have to double check the price. Probably not on CoinGecko. On CoinMarketCap, because that's just how it works. It's on Gecko. So guys, look for stuff like that. Look for stuff in the ecosystem. Look for stuff that's in the Avax ecosystem. So just keep that in mind. I know I stress it on the live streams. We're live Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. This is just one example. Yes, it's up a lot because it just launched. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Kind of get my days mixed up, but that's just one thing there. Look in the Avalanche ecosystem. Buy stuff on the ecosystem. Do some research. Don't just believe anything you hear on the internet. Sit down, read the white paper. Does it actually have a great use case? Is it just a silly use case? We all know memes can make money, but you got to be able to get in and get out at the right time. So just keep that in mind, guys. And of course, guys, later tonight, we will have the live stream. Like I said, 7 p.m. Guys, we're in extreme fear. We want to see where this is going to close. Like we always see every night, Monday to Friday, we see the Bitcoin close. We see the fear and greed close. We check out a few altcoins. So definitely tune in tonight if you don't usually already. And that's all I got for today, guys. So what do you guys think about Avalanche getting listed? Are you guys excited, disappointed? You're hoping to see some low cap gems on there? It would be cool to see some low cap gems, maybe a 20 mil cap, like a 20 mil altcoin, because that thing would go insane. So congratulations if you already had some Avalanche and making some nice gains. Hopefully you get a nice little, good old pump. But as always, guys, that's all I got. So until tonight, smack the likes, smack the subscribe. And until next time, may the gains be with you.